Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would be grateful if you would take a few moments to listen to the following short safety announcement. On hearing the fire alarm or in the event of an instruction, we would ask everyone to evacuate the building immediately. Staff will be on hand to assist. Please leave in a calm and orderly manner. The fire exits are located in the corners of the room. Please take a moment now to locate the exit closest to you, bearing in mind that it may be behind you. Then make your way to the assembly point at the front of the physics building, located at the car park side of the hall opposite the main building. We would ask you to remain there until instructed otherwise. Please do not attempt to re-enter the building, even if the alarms have been silenced, as this does not always mean the emergency is over. And I've just heard somebody's phone ping, so I'd like to remind you please to silence your mobile phones now for the duration of this ceremony. Thank you. We trust you enjoy your visit to Queen's University, and a short university presentation will now be played.
As Chancellor of Queen's University, I am thrilled to offer my congratulations to all of our graduates on this special day. Today you join an incredible alumni community who once sat in the exact seats where you are today. Now it's time to think about what the future will look like for you. The choice is yours. The skills and insights you've gained during your time at Queen's will serve as a foundation for your ongoing growth and future success. So wherever you go, I hope you'll always be proud of the fact you are a Queen's graduate, because the university is certainly proud of you, as are your parents, friends, families, everyone who is celebrating with you. I wish you every success in pursuing and achieving your dreams, and I'll be cheering you on as you make your way forward every step into the future. Congratulations.
35 years ago, I was celebrating my graduation right here in the quad at Queen's. I studied history and politics, which has proved very handy because I've spent the past 3.5 decades as a news reporter in Belfast. But throughout that time, Queen's has remained very close to my heart, literally, because I met my wife here. And now my 19-year-old daughter is studying here. Well, studying most of the time. You know what it's like. It is a great place to be for so many reasons. So congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for the next step. This is Mark Simpson reporting from Queen's University in Belfast.
Hello, it's Jamie Dornan here from a apartment in Scottish Highlands with quite foreboding art behind me, which I apologise for. It shouldn't be a foreboding day. It's a celebratory day. Congratulations everyone graduating from Queen's today. I myself am a graduate of Queen's, albeit an honorary graduate, an honorary doctor from that very fine university, which I'm very proud of. It's a great institution, means a lot to my family. My father did a lot of work for Queen's, was a graduate of Queen's himself, became a proper doctor from that university. So it's a great uni, doing amazing things and leading the way, and I hope that all of you have a great day today and go on to do very exciting things in your future. All the best.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashwin Shekhar. I completed a PhD in physics at Queen's in 2014, and recently I was delighted to have a minor planet 33928 Ashwin Shekhar named after me in recognition of my work in meteor science. So my humble message to all of you on your graduation day is to reach for the stars and planets. I wish you all the very best, and I look forward to hearing your success stories and updates in near future. Thanks very much, and all the very best for a bright future ahead.
Queen's has been around for 180 years. It is amazing to consider all those students and graduates over the years who have made an impact on our society and across the world. That potential to make your mark, just like they have, is in your hands. I congratulate all of you on your achievements and wish you all the very best in your future careers whatever they may be and wherever they may take you. I would also add that I look forward to seeing some of you advocating before our courts or judging from the bench.
My message to you is to enjoy your next step, whether you choose to go out into the big bad world and start that career, or you want to study further. Queen's has its doors open to you always.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Aaron Armstrong. I graduated from Queen's in 1999 with a bachelor's degree in politics, and I've been a broadcast journalist for more than 20 years, working for Sky News, the BBC, Sky Sports and Global Radio. Today, for you, I'm slightly green-eyed, because right now you're about as free as you'll ever be, with a world of possibilities ahead of you. When it comes to what's next, well, your degree from Queen's and the experience gained here will serve you well.
Hi everyone, it's Bernie Collins here to congratulate you on your graduation today from Queen's. I'm sure that with each of your degrees and with the experience that you've gained at Queen's, you can go on to do absolutely brilliant things with it, and just really enjoy today, enjoy the process. It's been a long, hard road, I'm sure, to graduation. I remember it very fondly, and good luck for whatever the future holds for each and every one of you.
First of all, congratulations to each and every one of you on your graduation. An amazing achievement and something you should be very, very proud of. And when I think about what the difference was for me as a professional athlete in the world of boxing, I kind of relate it back to when I was a kid and when I was fighting these amateur kids, who a lot of them were a lot better than me, technically better, naturally better. And I often think, so why did I achieve and they didn't later on in life? And the only reason I can think of is the work ethic and the drive and the determination I had and the goal setting. And these are all things you can take with you into the workplace. Some of you may not even know what you want to do yet, but you'll figure it out in time. And I just want to wish you all the best of luck for the future.
Huge, huge congratulations to all of you on this very, very special occasion. Many of you will have been studying over the past 3 or 4 or even more years, working really, really hard to reach today, and I'm sure at times you thought that might actually never happen. But it did, and today is no doubt a really emotional day for you. But as one chapter closes, another one will open, and I'm sure that Queen's will always hold a special place for you, a place where you've made lifelong friends and loads of lasting memories as well.
Today we gather to celebrate a momentous milestone in your lives. I hope that you're proud of all your achievements during your time here at Queen's. Each of you has faced challenges, embraced opportunities and grown both academically and personally. Queen's prides itself on its values of integrity, connection, ambition, respect and excellence. These values have no doubt played an important part in your university days and will remain with you as you embark on the next stage of your journey. The world is eager for the innovative ideas and the positive change you will undoubtedly bring. Many congratulations.
Please rise to receive the academic procession.
Good afternoon and a very warm welcome on this very special occasion to our graduates and their guests. I declare open this congregation for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of diplomas and certificates. Please be seated. I now call upon Professor Sue Taylor to address this assembly.
Vice-Chancellor, esteemed members of the University, proud family and friends, and most importantly, the class of 24. Today is the 4th of July, also known as Independence Day, but my Irish husband had advised me against any jokes about independence from the English. Graduates, today is a day of celebration, the culmination of many years of hard work from primary school right the way through to university. And I would like to warmly congratulate you for going to this point. It takes some considerable effort, determination, and ability. Of course, today would not be possible for many of you without the support of your family and friends. I ask the graduates today, who will get an all the applause later, to acknowledge and thank the parents, the family, and the friends who helped you get to this stage, be it words of encouragement, the weekend laundry service, and providing a top-up finance when your student lifestyle exceeded your bank balance. I'm so grateful myself for the opportunity of access to education. My granny went into service at the age of 14 in Gisborough Hall in North Yorkshire. At the age of 15, she was seconded to the local hospital during the First World War. One of her jobs was to carry amputated limbs to the incinerator. I'm not sure how I or my own daughters would have coped with that. She was a highly intelligent woman, but had no opportunity to higher education. I was the first in my family ever to graduate from university, so I'd like to give recognition to those that have paved the way for our access. And for those of you who are the first generation in your family to graduate from university, I warmly congratulate you on this landmark. Today marks the end of an era and the start of a new one. No more 9 AM lectures, no more exams, no more all-nighters in the studio, and no more dodgy excuses. I vividly recall one Monday morning class test where, just as it had finished, 4 students came crashing in. A flat tire that morning, and could they please resit the test? Well, of course, they couldn't possibly sit the same test as they were looking at it and talking to their peers. I asked them to come back in an hour. I booked a free room. I sat them about 1 metre apart. The test was a single question: which tire was flat? Well, needless to say, I had 4 unique answers. On another occasion, a student emailed me asking for leniency and marking their exam paper because their concentration had been disrupted by the noise from the building work outside the south dining hall. Then they went on to state that this disruption was nothing compared to the trauma they suffered because the question that had come up for the last 10 years did not appear on the exam. Believe me, this is not the type of excuse that will hold water if your bridge collapses. Today, I am tasked with this address, which has been described as a dance between youth and wisdom, setting you along the next course of your life. After years of living on student loans, I'm sure a salary is high on your agenda. However, you will find that job satisfaction and creating a sustainable future becomes far more important than money. For people as clever as you, that means that you will need to feel that you're making the world a better place, that you are valued as an individual, and that your values are respected. The day that you feel it's not the case is the day that you change. Working in an area that you love, where you make real impact, is far better in the long run. The graduates here today have the brains that will save our precious world. My words today are based on conversations I have had with leaders regarding the attributes that they like to see in graduates, and also my own personal beliefs. communication skills, honesty, integrity, leadership, embracing challenge, and resilience when it doesn't quite work. So, to communication skills. Now, those of us in numerate disciplines aren't university renowned for our communication and interpersonal skills. Many scientists and engineers are happy with formulas and abstract concepts. However, if you can't get your message across, then the best plan is useless. In my own career, I've had to really concentrate on developing communication skills. Coming up here to deliver this address has taken more out of me than you might think for somebody that lectures for a living. One time I failed in communication was when my children were young. I was a scout leader for 16 Belfast. We were on outing in Beaverwood, and I thought I had done a terrific job of explaining living versus non-living, overturning a stone to see wood lice, a dead branch versus the live trees and the birds singing above us. The following week, we were in the scout den, and I asked the scouts to draw one page of living things and one page of non-living things. We had some fantastic artists. So, first page, living things, fox, birds, cats. Second page, non-living things, dead fox, dead cat, dead birds. Lesson learnt, always be clear in your communications, but also check that you've been understood. Honest and integrity are next on my list. When motivations of selfishness and greed prevail, it can be disastrous. Some of the most successful businesses are those that are founded on honesty, equality, and deal fairly with all, and are led by people who are liberal and really care about our environment. It is essential that we treat people and our environment with respect. When you lead a team, realise that people don't want to fail. It is more likely a lack of necessary support. This is your problem, not theirs. To honesty and integrity, I also add selflessness. Look after others. Rather than trying to be the best in your workplace, you should strive to do the best for it. So, setting goals and overcoming challenges. As researchers who investigate materials, we are constantly challenged to find more sustainable, durable and efficient materials. Whilst we have fantastic resources here at Queen's University, a common house spider can still spin a material that on a strength to weight basis is 4 times stronger than carbon fibre, is extremely tough and is made using water. Our goal is to do better than that spider. In goal setting, I try to visualise where I want to be, and then I worry about how to get there. This may seem a bit rash, but if you do the reverse, you may be stifled by fear. Along the way, you will meet obstacles, and everyone here has probably experienced some disappointment. You were convinced you had 75% in that exam, and you're still mad at 63%. You wanted a summer placement in Arup, but you ended up in McDonald's. You accidentally left swipe the love of your life. But it's how you deal with this change. Change the game, don't let the game change you. Queen's produces graduates that make the world a better place. So go out, build a green future, never stop working to do so, and speak up when you see things that are wrong. Remember, the standard that you walk by is the standard that you accept. You have the ability to make the world more sustainable, and don't ever compromise on your core values. Finally, I would like to thank my own parents, who did not have access to university education, but brought me up to believe that I could do what I truly believed in. And thanks to their open-mindedness, I stand here today as the first female professor in civil engineering at Queen's University. Graduates of 24, remember that today is the first day of the rest of your lives. The world is your oyster. But as for now, celebrate your fantastic achievement.
Will all graduates please rise? In the name and by the authority of the University, I confer on you and those whose names appear in the graduation list the degrees, diplomas and certificates to which you are entitled and for which you who are present will be individually presented by your head of school. Please be seated.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Natural and Built Environment. Marie-Therese Barrett. Roisin Sarah Coyle. Daloin Friel. Jonathan Christopher Hanna. James Edward Hennessy. Pantelis Mattis. Amy Alexandra McCabe. Claire Ann Mulholland. Andrew Isaac O'Bridges. Masood Pedram. And for the degree of Master of Philosophy, David Boyd. And for the degree of Master of Architecture, Lo Chawan Yin Amelia. Natalie Anderson. Ioana Boompalu. Nadine Frances Graham Mulgrew. Amy Teresa Grant. Emily Ireland. Shan Ying Lin. Rory McCormick. Ellen Francesca McCaig. Michael Murphy. Rachel Elizabeth Murphy. Alexis Ann Tabada Payot. Ian Oliver Bagasala. Molly Baker. Jordan Sean Barrow. Maria Elena Kalingasan Cariaga. Dara James Hamilton. Leng Ki Yang. Natalie Mokras. Nathan Thomas Pilkington. Anna Maria Elizabeth Shaw. Mohammed Gulami. And for the degree of Master of Science in Building Information Modelling Project Management Higher Level Apprenticeship, Stephen Eugene Mulligan. Rory Miller. And in Building Information Modelling Project Management, Osman Ishaq Abdallah Fadul. Kalyani Fanindra Bison, Nidhi Milind Kamath, Dami Ni Amar Patili, Karthak Chenyi Yapan. And in City Planning and Design Higher Level Apprenticeship, Jordan John David Campbell, Christy Nicole Campbell, and in City Planning and Design, Gemma Evans, and in Construction and Project Management with Industrial Internship, Adisha Santosh Sinhasian, and in Construction and Project Management, Adita Vikram Bharate, Aditya Sunil Ray Okadu, Oliver Fergus Roland Leckie, Harsh Vardhan Sharma, T. Aga Raj Saha Tuluri, Ashley Ajith, Esteban Gutierrez Alonso, Joshua Abraham Jefferson Samuel, Calvin Palaparamblil Laju, Anjali Vijayan, and in Environmental Engineering, Kevin James Prunty, and in Planning and Development Higher Level Apprenticeship, Rachel Clark, and in Planning and Development, Mike Amiel McKell, and for the degree of Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Suki Electra Healy, Yaya Hajami, Chang Lu, Patrick Swan, Pak Lun Yip, and in Civil Engineering with a year in industry, Callum Gray Bolton, Stuart Gordon Campbell, Aaron John Stafford Clinton, Harry John Richard Long, Conor McErlane, Padraig Mitchell, Cathal O'Kane, David John Tennant, Barry Martin Walsh, Gregory Neil Conway, Tegan Deary, Ryan Samuel Andrew Gilbert, Colm Kieran Holbeck, Sophie Alexandra Malcolm, Oren Thomas McCartney, Aoife McGrath, Conor McLaughlin, Callum O'Hare, Anthony Timothy O'Neill, Jack Allen Ashley Stevenson, Caleb Young, Matthew Smith. And in Environmental and Civil Engineering with a year in industry, Anna Catherine Glover, Michael McStay, Donald Clark, Owen McCusker, Orla McAvoy, Grania Francis O'Neill, Emma Jane Ridgway, and in Structural Engineering with Architecture with a year in industry, Rory Dolan, Zoe McGarry, Niall Rowan McGettigan, Amy Rebecca McKillen, Ryan Murphy, Aaron Smith, Susanna Baran, Michael Patrick Branagh, Luke Michael Crampsey, Eamon Michael Donnelly, Gavin Joseph Hughes, Sarah McConville, Laura McGuinness, Ruby Isabella McLaren, Orla Maria O'Neill, Ellen Swale Blemmings, and for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Archaeology, Erin Hannah Casson, Peter James Galbraith, Connell O'Neill, Rihanna Jamie Hawke, Phoenix Rice, Ciara McGeehan, Joshua Palmer, Grace Iris May Partridge, Aidan Rice, and in Archaeology and History, Ethan Chook, Arushi Ganguly, Eloise Moore, Arani VG Gentra, Maya Walker, Hannah Walsh, Jacqueline Bonner, Ethan Andrew Crawford, Felicity Grace Glidden, Susanna McGurk, Reuben Luke Waddington, and for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Zhang He, Michael John Moore, James Glasgow, Weiji Zhu, Xiaoming Zhang, and in civil engineering with a year in industry, Thomas Craig, Aveen McCann, Cian Morrison, Kerry McConville, Beth O'Neill, and for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Archaeology Paleoecology, Adam Thompson, and in Architecture, Jack Baskin, Imogen Erskine, Taylor Elise Hutter, Emily Jean Hayes, Alex Harvey Hughes, Emer Kernan, Nancy Martin, Matthew James McAllister Colathio, Hannah April McMath, Mohammed Amin bin Mohammed Shahram, Marina Morgan, Man Ying Moy, Shannon Murphy, Elizabeth Alexandra Schmid, Philip Andrew Scott, Daniel Thomas Vasey, Kerry Elizabeth Whelan, Mohammed Yusuf bin Abdul Hafiz, Gemma Bridget Albone, Kate Margaret Angier, Charlotte Isabel Axtell, Olivia Molly Begley, Ellie Mae Breen, Christopher James Creary, William Kwame Dedan Kia, Jay Doherty, Mike Donaghy, Amelia Faltinovska, Anna Lucia Forts, Yashni Sanjeev Gohil, Mene Grigorian, Molly Barbara May Gunn, Catherine Elizabeth Horth, Drew Alexander Howie, Dylan Bandil Kingy, Benjamin Simon Lee, Eve Ellen Lowry, Philip Mawhinney, Eve McCann, Reuben McLean, Lucy Rose MacDonald, Aisling McElvogie, Finn McGurn, Mohammed Hazim bin Mohammed Luqman, Ciara Morgan, Abby Mulligan, Alexander Znayuta, Jake John Newman, Dylan O'Hanlon, U.M. Otong, Joseph John Owers, Anaka Rangaran Narasimha, Jack William Andrew Rainey, Binzi Nicole Santos, Maheen Sarwar, Kiya Sarwar, Jovan Levy Taniel, Keelan Sang, Basil Asim, Ethan James Carlier, Elizabeth Chung, Jack Lavery, Matthew James Lowry, Aduna Mickley-Nenny, and in geography, Adam Blanchflower, Fergal Anthony Burns, Sophie Louise Clark, Sinead Flanagan, Brona Patricia Erin Foster, Matthew Hutchinson, Isha Lawal, Amy Louise McAleese, Jaslyn June Robinson, Ross Wiley, Bethany Ann Armstrong, Adam Black, Aoife Margaret Campbell, Louise Elizabeth Corlett, Kieran Crossan, Paige Bryn Davison, Alana Doherty, Dylan Doran, Kirsty Linda Dornan, Megan Fitzpatrick, Harry Gregg, Ciara Havard, Jamie Henry, James Humphreys, Luke Thomas Jeffrey, Robbie Jeffrey, Maeve Rose Lawler, Avine Francesca Lindsay Dorward, Liam McCallion, Orla McColgan, Aoife McCool, Shay McGlinchey, Ryan Timothy McElroy, Luke McKenna, Cian Mulholland, Alicia Rose Murray, Anna Joan Park, Danielle Paul, Marcus Luke Filippi, Sarah Ellen Putz, Ciara Jane Rita Prunty, Emma Jane Sinclair, Cameron Wilson, Hugo Wong, Jack Howlett, Aoife Geraldine Hughes, John Gerard MacDonald, Michael Og McKeown, and in Geography with a Language, Amy Corrie, Nathan McAfee, Mia McLeave, Finn Francis McQuillan, and in Planning, Environment and Development, Zoe Evangeline Hanna, Adam Christopher McLaughlin, Alex Wu, Jarlath Cairns, Danny Farraher, Sam Freeman, Jack McCartan, Lara Jane McCall, Hannah McConville, Grace Madison McCormick, Declan McCready, Curtis McElveen, Anton Christian Stutch, Michael Glynn, Stephen William McLaughlin, and in Archaeology, Paleoecology and Geography, Robert Samuel Johnson. And finally, please be advised that we've arranged for a Class of 2024 photograph to be taken in the Great Hall after the formal graduation ceremony has concluded. So as you exit the Whitla Hall following graduation, please can I ask you to make your way over to the Great Hall. As soon as the photograph has been taken, which should only be a few minutes, you'll be able to rejoin your friends, family and colleagues for the celebrations.
Congratulations to all of our new graduates. You should all be extremely proud of your success. As a university, I can tell you that we're incredibly proud of you, and I know that your family and friends share that pride. They've all supported you through your time at Queen's, along with those members of staff who've guided you through your degrees. So let's take a moment to recognise their support with a well-deserved round of applause. This is our last ceremony of our summer graduation, so I'd like to thank all the staff and all the teams from across the university who've worked so hard to make this graduation and every graduation such a wonderful occasion for our graduates and their families. So thank you to our staff. And congratulations again to you, our new graduates. Enjoy the rest of the celebrations. And I now declare closed this ceremony for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of diplomas and certificates. I invite all our new graduates to join the procession as we leave the hall, and I would ask all guests to wait until the procession has departed. Thank you all.